Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Coffee Chats. How is everybody? Good? Oh, good. It is June 27th, 2023, and I just want to let you know next week, of course, is July 4th, Independence Day. There will be no exercise next week, just FYI. So just put that on your calendar. I'll go back to today. Today at 10 p.m. we have Doug Oman here in Marion Hall. So if you have an availability, please make sure and go upstairs to Marion Hall and enjoy his travelogues. He's one of our favorites. Also, today at 1 p.m. at the West Party Room, there is a tech class. There's only 4 people that are signed up in its time slots. So if you've signed up, make sure you take a peek over there and make sure that you know what time to show up in the West Party Room. And of course, is our summer solstice tea party today from 2 to 4 p.m. And I don't know how that's going, if you can still sign up, I'm not sure. But there was sign-ups, and I believe you had to be in Marion Hall by 12 to be the tasks will be delegated. So if you signed up to help out with the tea party, make sure you're there by 12. But the actual event is from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. in Marion Hall. All right, I'll move on to Wednesday, the 28th. We have, of course, at 1 p.m. our TED Talks, and the 3 topics are money lessons from infamous scam artists, scam artists, that makes much more sense, and why emotional awareness can solve conflicts, and oops, did I say that? The secret to communicating effectively across differences. 1:30 on Wednesdays is 500. Also at 7 p.m. is bingo and 500. Thursday is our excursion day, and it's the Let's Go Fishing, and that leaves at 5 p.m. Is anyone here signed up for that, for Let's Go Fishing? Okay, great. So if after Coffee Chats, there is a form. I just need your signature since you're here. Go ahead and get that done so I don't have to worry about that. It's just a guest boarding pass, release, and liability. And Beverly, I know you've already signed, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you're here, you might as well take the opportunity to make sure and sign this, please. It leaves at 5. It's from 5. It's an hour and a half event on a pontoon. So make sure that you bring a snack. I would bring something to nibble on, since you'll be there for an hour and a half, because it leaves at 5. You board the pontoon at 5:30, and you're on there for an hour and a half. So bring something to nibble on. Friday the 30th is 1 p.m. We have coffee chats and bridge and poker. And 4 p.m. of course is our Friday happy hour in Marion Hall. And 7 p.m. we have our movie, and that's in Marion Hall as well. A Man Called Otto is the movie for this Friday. And the synopsis is: a lively young family moves next door to a grumpy widower, Tom Hanks, leading to some unexpected friendships. Saturday, 8 a.m., of course, is our men's breakfast, and 7 p.m. is our bingo. I know we have a new residence here, Dorothy. I'm gonna say, everyone can say hello to, we have a new family member at Ridge Point. Dorothy has just moved in. What floor are you on, Dorothy? 7. What, east or west? So 7th floor on the east end, so we can all say hello to Dorothy. Welcome. And I think that's pretty much all I have here for the week. Is there any questions? Okay, all right, well that was short and sweet. I'll hand this over to Jeff.
Good morning. When is the fishing expedition? Thursday. Okay, at 5 p.m. So when are we going to get back?
Well, it's an hour and a half, so I would assume
7:30, 8 o'clock? Okay, we'll clean the fish in the West Party Room. Will that work for everyone? All right. Okay, we've got a couple mistakes made by someone that we need to clear up today. Okay, the first one is the parking lots. The sign that you saw where the parking lots are going to be repaired, we don't need to really move cars. You just have to be aware of what's being repaired. And what we're doing is we're repairing the areas around the catch basins or manhole covers if you're from Breckenridge, Minnesota. And so we'll mark those as clearly as we can on Thursday. And if you see them, just stay away from them. Like there's 6 of them. 3 of them are behind the west building in that parking lot. So if you plan on going anywhere that day, it might be a good idea to get your car out of the area behind the west building. If you don't give up. You'll still be able to get out. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's more of a as needed than a big plan deal. The window washers, they called, oh, the other mistake Jeff made was I said we wouldn't be running the van on July 3rd. So we are. And Helen Lippitz, if you're watching at home, you get signed up. We'll probably call you. She's the one I told it was canceled. Maureen Gilchrist was wondering about, she had her mail on hold, and I said, I don't know anything about it. And she said, when is Pat coming back? I know a lot of people have that feeling about old Okey Doke. I know old Okey Doke watches Coffee Chats from home. So, Pat, get your ass back to work. You start July 3rd. She'll be here Monday. This will be the last time I have to give you folks a status on Pat. Yep. You don't like my statuses? There you go. The window washers. Did I say the window washers? No. What did I say about it? They imagine that. I didn't finish a thought. I saw a squirrel. Patty always says, Jeff, you saw a squirrel. And they needed a little bit of time to do a job that needed to get done. I didn't ask questions. I said, okay. They're not going to be here all week. They'll be here a week from tomorrow, July 5th. We are still waiting on the card for 991. Sherwin-Williams is delivering paint. They've started painting in the east building, correct? The new lights have been installed, are being installed in the west building. They're taking the old lights off in the east and putting the temporary lights up so that they can paint. Is 7th floor east painted yet? No. 8? Is 8? So Mary Ann, you've been up on 8 inspecting? Is that what you're saying? Who's on 8th floor? East. Is it painted? No. Okay. Mary Ann, you were correct. I apologize. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while. They are going to start installing the carpet on July 17th. They started, yeah, amen. They started producing it yesterday. Seriously, in Georgia. The production started yesterday. So, was there any other, I think that's all I have. Does anyone have any questions on anything? Norma.
I would just like to say I've never seen anybody so calm in such a mess that's going on. You know, doing one room is chaotic as far as I'm concerned. And I just can't believe all of you people are so level about it. And we don't get a bill at the end, so thank you very much.
Well, I think everyone is calm.
Yeah.
You know, and perception is always not reality either. But at the same time, you want to, there's no, what good is getting all wound up and excited and mad going to do? It just makes it worse. Jan? Thank you, Norma.
I was just wondering, are there any plans for the laundry room?
Are there any plans for the laundry room? Meaning, do you need to be taught how to use it? Yes, there are plans. The laundry room is going to get new flooring. It'll be painted. God dang it. I made 2 mistakes today. I'll have word for you on the laundry room next week. But it's my understanding it's going to be done.
We'll cost checks on Tuesday. So, but maybe
Um,
we'll put a 991.
We'll figure out how to get word. I'll tell Jan Bergerson and word will get around real quick.
Put it on 991.
Put it on 991. Is anyone interested in operating the camera going forward? We're not getting along with the current one. Roger.
I knew I could get rid of this.
All right. Any other questions? All right. Oh, yeah. And
I'm wondering, they painted the back walls blue.
Yep.
And they painted the elevators black. And
Yep.
Why they did all the one color?
Because that's how they did it. Why did they not paint? Seriously, that's how they did it. What do you call that? Contrast. The elevators are painted the urbane bronze, which will match the molding on the base, the floor base. And the back wall is blue, and that's just to add a little depth or whatever to that hallway. So, that's the decorators decided that, and we said okay. Anything else? If I knew the. Okay, birthdays. We only have one. Bruce and Mary Forstein have a 29th anniversary, wedding anniversary. And Steve and Eileen Harvala have a July 1st anniversary. And we have one birthday, and that is, where did I see that? July 1st, and that's Elizabeth Hale. And she will be when does Wimbledon start? Has Wimbledon started? Elizabeth is a huge tennis fan, so she'll be enjoying Wimbledon when it's, I thought finals are usually around the 4th of July, but there again, what do I know? All right, should we sing happy birthday to Elizabeth? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elizabeth. Happy birthday to you. Have a good week, everybody.